But it looks like if you have good karma anyway, you will be getting some good karma for something, and this may not happen until the summer. All right, angels. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Give me one of these first. Let's get an overall message from the wisdom deck. Angels. I just realized. Community. The community card is about being surrounded by people who love you, feeling like you fit in, feeling loved, feeling appreciated, enjoying your friends. This is also my card of online. So this could have something to do with social media, social networking. It could also have to do with you just spending some time with friends or joining a new group. Show me messages for Gemini, please. I have decided to do the traditional 9-card spread, and I have also chosen to put all of your cards into the upright position today. I am taking a poll. Show me messages for Gemini. And I would like to know if you prefer to have reversals in your reading or if you like them to be all upright. I'm asking all of the signs because, I don't know, I'm thinking about making some changes to the channel, and I just want to know if everybody agrees with the changes. Angels, show me messages for Gemini, please. Show me Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Oh, thought we had one there. I know the shuffling can be annoying sometimes, but all right, so the Tower is making an appearance. Is that a lot? Oh, no, it's only 2. All right, we'll take them. Tower in the center of your reading, huh? All right. Show me Gemini for this one. And there's your card, the Lovers. Show me Gemini. So this may turn out to be, I'm getting work and love so far. All right, give me one more. Ten of Wands. I'm not taking all those. Show me one more for Gemini, please. Final. All right, should we take the 6 of Cups? We have the King of Swords and the Hierophant coming up. I'm not going to take all of those. On the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. Very nice. There's a lot of coins in this reading. All right. I always look at the 10 of Pentacles as a lot of money. Under the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. You could just be dealing with an earth sign. I feel like this is a career and love mixed. All right, let me check my camera and make sure that you can see all of this. All right, I think I'm going to do just that a little bit because it looks like you can't see the bottom row. All right, much better. Okay, so in the past, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the World. I feel like you have invested in something and were working really hard on something, working to make something perfect so that you could end something with the World. I do feel like with the World card and the community being here, that's usually my cards of the internet. I feel like someone here works on the internet, which, I mean, everybody does today, so that wouldn't be a surprise. But you were working really hard, doing something over and over until it was perfect. I feel like you may have ended some employment here in the past. And as we move into in the present, we have the 9 of Wands, the Tower, and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you were tired of waiting for someone from the past. I'm also getting a shocking announcement of someone's health. Someone not being in good health. This is usually high blood pressure to me. Someone may have blood pressure problems. But whatever that is, it's going to lead to some type of contract, or I'm getting like an epiphany here, or a shocking discovery. something when in a conversation with another person that you're going to have. This person is a soulmate. They're supposed to say to you whatever this is. So you ended something here, and then you started something here, and it seems like you're tired of doing that, and you're going to let this tower fall, and you're starting to work on something else. You may be receiving criticism from the people around you that they don't like what you're doing, because if you're getting criticism and the need to defend yourself, that tells me that I feel like you might be the one that's making the announcement. You're telling someone something and they don't like what you're doing. But whatever you're doing, you're working really hard, you're learning. I feel like there's something about a contract with children or working with children or possibly even working with someone from the past. Normally the Tower and the Ace of Swords together for me is a truth bomb. So someone may say something that is just very unexpected or very shocking, but it's going to cause some type of epiphany or a new idea, or I really need some more cards for this reading. Whatever you're doing is going to pay off. 10 of Cups is under that too. I feel like somebody works from home here. Temperance. This could be a job offer, a home purchase. There's so many messages in this reading. Now that the 10 of Cups is here, I feel like there's some type of contract to invest in property or flip a property or a shocking investment or shocking working together. I love this Tower. There's not a bad card here to make this Tower be negative, except for this 9 of Wands, which made me feel like you might hear something about someone's health. But if that's the case, then it appears to be beneficial for you. I'm also getting huge internet transactions. If any of you are doing anything that involves some type of creativity or selling something on the internet or even starting a YouTube channel, you could be starting a YouTube channel, doing something with children, teaching people. You're going into business with someone here. There's some type of documents or something that you're signing. I feel like someone's being discovered on the internet. And I have to tell you, I don't like to blow these readings up too much, but I keep hearing rags to riches, rags to riches. Your own child may say something that may shock you, and then that would lead to some type of epiphany. I'm also getting, with the internet transactions in the community, there's something that somebody is also learning on the internet. Someone has a monthly subscription, or they're purchasing classes on the internet, because I'm getting learning on the internet. But the World card is Saturn, and Saturn is the teacher. So I feel like someone's teaching and you're learning. I'm also getting an older man here. There's so many messages in this reading. Some of you may be receiving an inheritance as well. This is family money, and this is the contract. Saturn is the older man. Someone may be discussing with you what they're going to do with their will or their money or how they're going to split it up. I don't feel like anybody's dying here. I mean, there's really not a bad card in this whole reading. Let's get some more cards. This is very interesting. 10 of Cups, Pisces. Show me, let's start with these. Show me additional messages for Gemini, please. Show me, oh, you know what? What is 796? Hold on, let me get this book. We got 796 here. Let's see what 796 is. Sometimes you are on the right path for a meaningful career that fully supports you in all ways. There's something here that you're making or inventing, or you've come up with some kind of invention. I feel like I feel like somebody's going to be very wealthy here. Let's get some more cards. What is going on here with Gemini? What are you doing, Gemini? Comment below and let me know. Although you probably don't want to share your secrets. Although if you're a Gemini, you like to tell everyone. What are you up to? What are you staying up late at night learning or studying? A shocking contract. I feel there could be a viral video here as well. If you're doing something on YouTube, something's going to explode like overnight. You're going to go to bed and you're going to think everything's normal, and then you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to be like a whole new person. New life, new year, new you, the world card. Show me additional messages for Gemini. I'll just cut them because these aren't going to come out. Cards are great when they're new, because they're nice and slippery, but they come out in chunks. All right, we'll take those. New perspective, energy, your energy. Also, Mars is in your sign right now. I think it moved like last week or something, which is going to make you very energetic. The ideas are going to be pouring in. Somebody has come up with something here to make a lot of money. Show me third party. Interesting. I am getting that here. This is a person that is outside of your relationship. Longing. Well, that's interesting. Because I am getting somebody from the past here. Communication with someone from the past. It would be a soulmate, and they learned lessons. They're making some type of announcement. If this is a career, if you ended a career here in the past, you may be returning to this past employer because now they're realizing how valuable you were. There's a lot of value here in this reading. That could be the unexpected communication. Someone is waiting for you to take action and you're not doing it. I also see some of you purchasing a home in some type of a gated community or a security card. They just said a security card. You need some type of a card to get in, but you're seeing something from a new perspective. See, I got somebody that's tired of waiting here. Someone is tired of waiting for you, so they're going to reach out. Interesting. Let's get some more cards. Show me additional messages for Gemini. See if we could get a little bit more out of this reading. I do. Gift. That's the Page of Pentacles. You're getting a big gift. A gift from someone in the past or from an older man. A father, grandfather. Show me more. The World card is Saturn. It's hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. And you have that. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Privileged lady. Okay, let's get one more. You're going to be rich. Rags to riches. Mature woman. Now we have two women. Coffin. Okay, so that really makes me feel like you're returning to the past here. Whatever you ended back here, you're going to hear communication from these people in the past. You're going to hear something, but it's not going to happen, if that makes any sense. Celebration. This is definitely a good thing. Now I'm getting an older woman. Someone is old and in ill health here. You could have a boss who is retiring, and that's going to open up a position for you. But I feel like this is something from the past. What's under coffin? Poverty. It's the end of poverty. I'm going to call this reading Rags to Riches. Your life is going to change overnight, Gemini. I hope that you were able to get something out of this reading because it was really absolutely beautiful. Let me take a couple more for you. Let's see if we can get some more information. Show me additional information for Gemini, please. I just didn't feel like I got what I wanted. A big raise, a big promotion, a job offer, investments in some type of property. Someone may work in real estate with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, because I was getting that earlier. Show me one more for Gemini. Show me one more. Secret admirer. Something that is happening here is triggering this whole thing, because there's like some shocking news, an announcement, possibly someone being in ill health, and then boom, it turns around and it just turns to be beneficial for you, and you're going to get a lot of money, and you're going to get a gift, and you're going to be a privileged lady, and it's the end of poverty, and you're going from rags to riches. Bottom, loyalty. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Absolutely beautiful reading. I feel like you did stand up for yourself. I feel like you did teach someone a lesson, because I have that very strongly. I have a soulmate here that you taught them a lesson, and they secretly admire you for what you did, or stand your ground, or stood up for yourself. Mars is a very courageous type of energy. All right. So if I didn't say it already, you can start focusing on a question. If you would like to ask a question, if you need some clarification for this reading, because I know there was a lot of messages here today. Sorry about that. Angels, show me messages. Show me the answers to Gemini's question. And then after I lay down the third card, I don't want you to see that. It fell out. After I lay down the third card, you are going to pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. It's important that you pick the first number that comes to your mind, and then don't change your mind after you have it. All right, you can see that one. Can we have the cards face down, please? Yes, they're saying yes, it's important that you only pick one number and don't change your mind. All right, what's on the bottom? Remain positive, okay? Don't worry, Gemini. Everything's going to be all right. It's looking good. Okay, so now you can pick 1, 2, or 3. And here are the answers to your question, Gemini. Occupation is under there as well. We have the end of poverty in your occupation. So if your career is struggling, it's not going to be struggling anymore. And then new path is under there. You're going down a new path. Okay, trust in the universe and know that everything's going to be okay. Remain positive. Be assertive, Mars. Go after what you want. And perfect timing. Well, whatever you've been waiting for is going to happen. Stop worrying, Gemini. You're a worrier. All right, I'm going to pick you this one. They said this one right away. Okay, we'll take it. I'm going to pick you a Starseed Oracle card. Doors are opening, you decide. Rewards and wild card. Okay, this one should be interesting. So obviously there's some type of an opportunity here, and it's going to be a free will choice for you to have this reward. I like to read these from the book, so let's see what it says. Also, before I read this, I recently released a video called, I believe it was The Truth About Gemini. It was like a week or two ago. It was a little bit ago now. I'm asking you if you could go when you're done and watch that and leave me a comment underneath the video to let me know how much of a percentage of the traits or qualities that you had if you do have Gemini in your chart. All right, or if you know a Gemini, maybe you will want to watch it as well. Anyway, okay. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. And the universe is saying, yes, you have the Midas touch. King Midas. Okay, once again, money. Your hard work is being rewarded. Again, this is a time when you can reap the rewards for the efforts that you have made in the past. It is also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Do not lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you've been working on are coming to fruition. Everything that I've said. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. Whatever the Seven of Pentacles was that you invested in and these seeds that you planted, it's paying off now. When this card comes up in the spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right in. Very successful reading, excellent reading, Gemini. One final message for you. I don't even want to stop doing this reading. It was so good. All your hard work. See, hard work does pay off. Show me one final message for my Geminis, please. One final message for Gemini. Maybe not. Maybe they want to leave it just where it is. Alright, we're going to take that one. Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. That is all I have for you today, Gemini. Congratulations, beautiful reading. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.